My dad's going to prison and I'm terrified. I'm scared about what we're going to do without him. My mother is a drunk. She drinks every day. I live with my mom right now, so I have to deal with her drunkenness more often than the rest of my family.
I already feel bad enough. I'm a drunken piece of shit every day. Every single day, you're right.
We get drunk every day, so might as well.
A few days before Christmas, my mom came home from the bar and she was really drunk. So my mom got really mad and started yelling and screaming and throwing things at me. And then my mom actually started kicking in my door, so I called the police. My mom has kicked in my bedroom door and put a hole through it, and also ripped her bathroom door off the hinges because she was that mad. She'll scream and cause an argument with me or somebody else, and then other times she'll just get into her car and leave. My mom has driven drunk quite a few times. She's totaled 2 cars the past 2 years. The car that she has now, the front bumper's almost hanging off. She'll threaten to leave drunk in her car quite often. I would say my mom gave up. I feel helpless. If things don't change, my mom is going to end up killing herself by her drunken driving or abandon my younger siblings. My biggest fear when my dad goes to prison is that me and my younger siblings are gonna have to fend for ourselves.
Well, Sarah, I'm glad to meet you. You've got a steep hill to climb in front of you.
Yeah,
How old are you?
20.
20.
Yeah,
You've had no confidence in your mother's ability to help you in any way whatsoever.
not at all. Every night, she literally is drunk, like every single night.
She says she is, to use her words, an occasional drinker.
No, she drinks
She's an
every single
occasional,
day.
kind of social, occasional drinker.
No, she drinks every single day.
Every single day.
Yeah. It depends on what she drinks. If she drinks beer, then she'll be like tipsy, like whatever, like fine, like you can, she's like reasonable. But if she drinks liquor, then she's fallen down, freaking out.
What do you say to her about this? I mean, have you said, come on, pull it together here. We got a problem. Dad's going away.
Yeah, and she's like, oh, I know, I'll stop, and then she never does.
So who all's in this family? There's how many children?
4.
So the 4 of you, and you say a drunk mother and a dad going off to prison.
Yeah,
Other than that, things are going pretty well for you.
I guess.
Is she doing other drugs?
She does pain pills, yeah.
Anything else?
She smokes weed sometimes.
She smokes weed. So you've seen her?
Yeah,
Has she done it with you?
she's tried to, yeah.
Well, Sarah's mother, Kim, vehemently denies abusing alcohol and says her drinking is only a symptom of her husband's impending prison stint for mail fraud. Now, Sarah has written me not once, not twice, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 6 times asking for help. I've gotten not one paragraph from her mother who says she doesn't have a problem. Take a look.
It started with my marriage ending and my family falling apart. Then I wrecked 2 trucks. Then Pete got caught with the embezzlement. Pete has contributed to our kids treating me like an outcast, lying about me to them. Pete has told my kids I drink too much. They've accused me of doing pain medication, which I do not do. He told the kids that I blackmailed him to keep on stealing money so that I could do pills, which was a lie. Pete embezzled money for 3 years, of which I was with him for 1. I did not see any of the money that he embezzled for the last 2 years that he did that. He's helped alienate me from my kids. They have said that they hated me.
You hate me. You don't want a relationship with me. It doesn't matter. I've been over to the house 1,000 times, stone cold sober, sitting there trying to talk to you.
No, because you're drunk.
That
you
is
don't
not
even remember
true.
half the time you come over.
Pete has given me money to stay away. Pete will put $20 on the porch so that I don't come to the house. Pete thinks that I'm responsible for him having affairs, for him embezzling money, and I'm responsible for all the bad choices that I've made. In his eyes, I created this whole entire mess. And I think it's
Kim, you drunk?
I don't think I'm a drunk. I think that I drink too much.
Okay, so your husband is weeks away from going to prison for 3 years. This family is in shambles. Would you agree?
Absolutely.
You got a 20-year-old daughter here who feels like the burden of this whole family is on her shoulders.